Episode 6 of Vikings. Last episode, we seen Rollo taking, he was dumb, to be honest with you. He took and go talk to Earl, and the Earl's like, oh, yeah, you can stay here, and I just don't trust you. And then Earl tries to take him out, tries to get where Ragnar's at, and, it's torturing him. And we see Ragnar ask Floki to go, sit down with the Earl and one-on-one combat, and he's still recovering. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. Let's get to it, shall we?
My lord, this man says there's a message for you from Ragnar Lothbrok.
Let him go.
Ragnar Lothbrok challenges you to meet him in single combat.
Ho. Honor-bound society too, I'm guessing the rules.
Ragnar said that if you refuse his challenge, shame would follow you the rest of your life.
The challenge is declined. When Ragnar Lothbrok appears in Kattegat, he will be put in chains.
Desire to be Earl?
Oh yeah. Oh, this paranoia. And the thing is like he can only control the narrative for so damn long. That's gonna be the bad part for him.
Tell Ragnar Lothbrok I accept his challenge. Take him away.
Well, he is mad as hell. Like he just comes across crazy as hell. The thing is, now you got to take and probably go back to to your house and make sure you weren't followed at all.
What are you frightened of?
You're still too weak. Never fight unless you know the odds are in your favor. That is our way.
Who sets the odds? Our fates are already decided.
So she's heavily concerned, and what does he know that she don't? I mean, I guess having faith like that in your gods is going to be, I guess that's where he's going to draw strength, because he definitely hadn't been healthy enough to take and actually do anything.
Come to bed. You need to rest, to sleep.
Yes. And I must kill a man for whom I have the utmost respect.
Respect.
He is what I used to be. Restless. Ambitious. And he was right about the West. The moment that I reached out to Ragnar Lothbrok was the moment that all my friends have deserted me and joined him.
He's made calculated moves, and I still probably not going to be, probably not going to matter all that much.
Promised you would kill him.
Yes.
Oh, she don't believe him at all, I don't think. That grin wasn't one of like belief, like victory type thing. That looked more like a grin of whatever you say.
I can't wait till tomorrow. Personal combat is always thrilling.
So now, this is going to be... He still don't look like he's ready to do anything, but... Well, he's crazy as hell. He's got no choice, but...
Holy One, hear me. Give me your favor this day. Grant me your blessing as you have done in the past. Give me a sign. I cannot feel your presence.
Maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't go through with this. It's funny, we see the dichotomy. They're both nervous for very different reasons. Ragnar's still not able to take and use that right arm. It doesn't look like the left arm, it doesn't look like a whole very lot. It's still kind of hampered. Home dude here, he's old, but he's very much in control of his facilities, but he's not feeling the favor of the gods. And two wives that are very much concerned for, very opposite reasons. Although I'm not sure that his wife is as close behind him as what she maybe puts off. You can tell she loves him, but I'm not sure that she's, I don't know. She probably wants what's best for him, but I don't think she, because that smile she give wasn't one of those knowing, yes, definitely gods are on your side type smiles. More like, okay, if you say so type smile. It's just the way it come across to me.
Our sons here. Believe at least in them.
Lord have mercy. Love that, don't look so worried. little imp needs to go somewhere.
This is a personal combat. Each man has 2 shields. If both are broken, there can be no further replacement.
He could barely move that on. Barely move on his leg. I get the feeling Ragnar's going to use that to his advantage. So he's hobbled, but he's not hobbled enough where he can't take and do something. Come on, I want to see like blood and guts, or at least his skull split. Oh, I'm gonna give him that false hope. Oh, down goes Frazier. Oh, there's a raven again. There's Odin.
Lord Odin is here, waiting to see which one of us he will take.
I shall dine, after all, at the high table of the Asir.
No! No!
Well, I'll be honest with you, he don't deserve that. He don't deserve whatever honor was just given to him. That's just my opinion. Now, granted, he's been the lord of the area, he's been his chieftain and all that good stuff. Granted, I get all that. I guess the fact that he took and showed up and actually fought, because he could have took him like, nah, that's all right, which I have a feeling would have been really, really bad, and he knows would have been really, really bad. Definitely would have showed weakness, because it's not like people are dumb. They're the ones that mattered, especially the warriors, probably would have been like, yeah, that's not the best look there, Bubba. But the fact that he actually, Odin's here to take one of us to the, hall to dine, like, some folks, you give him an honor when he doesn't have any.
Tonight, I shall be drinking with our boys.
Kill him.
Nobody's going to take and make a move against him. They're going to kill you. She killed Earl. She killed the other one. What do you do now? Throw yourself at the mercy of the other wife? Or...
Hail, O Ragnar.
He's been mortally, well, not mortally, but he's been injured. Through it all, you can see a measure of respect on his face for the dude that's laying there on the ground. I do not like the way home dude went about everything. I don't think he deserved any kind of respect. But just that look on his face as he's sitting there seeing the man that he killed. Granted, dude had issues and stuff like that. I mean, it's the one that you pledge loyalty to, and probably, for most of your life you've been under. So I can kind of get it, but the fact that she's going to sit there, hail Earl Ragnar, like immediately, like, yeah, you're it. Tag, you're it.
Hail, O Ragnar!
Even the priest is down doing it. Why do I get the feeling he don't want that title, though? Might want to take him to get stitched up a little bit before he passes out from blood loss.
Take it.
Take it.
So now, what are you going to have the brother doing? Because you're going to have to give him some prominent position.
Lord Ragnar, I have come to swear to you my allegiance.
Leif, you are my friend. And you, Torsten. And you, One Eye, you are my friends.
What is your name?
Tostig, Lord Ragnar.
Do you swear allegiance and fealty?
By my sacred rings, I swear. But I also have a favor to ask, Lord. Next time you go raiding, you take me with you.
I do not wish to insult you, but the truth is, you are...
That I am too old. But I have been a warrior all my life. Many years I sailed with Lord Haraldsson. I watched all the companions of my youth die.
So he's got the burning in his gut still.
All the friends and companions of my youth are dead. Well, I am forsaken, bereft. Gift me the chance to die with honor in battle and join my friend.
This summer, we shall have more ships to go west. Let's take him with us. All in favor? There's no need for you to swear. You have already paid a heavy price for your loyalty to me.
I swear to be true to you, your wife, and your family. Oh, we ever be equal now, my brother.
So they're all supposed to be equals and stuff like that when they go raiding, and now he's asking how they're supposed to be equal. So I guess a funeral pyre for the Earl himself.
Why have you agreed to grant Earl Haraldsson such a big funeral? Is he not your enemy?
He was also a great man. He earned his renown in this life, and now in death he deserves such a funeral. I want to show you something.
So he got to get better so he ain't hobbling around for the next set of raids.
That's fine, but it's horrible now to look around.
Who is she? He's one of the Earl's slaves. When he died, all of his slave women were asked who wants to die with him.
She wants to die?
With blood of as the Valkyrie sing their song.
So kind of like the pharaohs would have people slain to go to the afterlife with him. They do. I didn't realize that. That's kind of interesting. Poor Rollo, he seems to be like just under the top of everything. He's going to have some kind of comeuppance, or I have a feeling some bitterness is going to kind of come through that shouldn't.
Let's make our offerings.
Of course, you're going to have the rough and tumble games and stuff like that whenever somebody's power is passed on to someone else.
You need a drink, priest.
You need a drink, priest. I love that. The fact that he's kind of looking out for him.
Drink.
He's still treating him as a slave, whereas Ragnar has a little bit more respect for him.
She is having sex with the men who live in there. Each one of them says to her, "Tell your master I did this out of love."
You can see he very much still trying to figure out some of the customs and, you know, clearly didn't agree with that one.
Who is that woman?
We call her the Angel of Death.
And you got to take in, you know, a lot of priests were put in, you know, bad positions. Him given, like, he's a lot freer than most slaves. And the fact that he's not trying to run, he's just trying to understand the people that he's with. So that's a credit to him.
I can see my master.
He calls me. Let me join him then.
Then I'll stay.
You will stay or my father will hear of it.
He hasn't taken. I mean, I get the reason why he didn't want to, but you are in a culture to where you are expected to see stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure not everybody is there to take and witness it, but. Now, what's her place in society going to be? Is she just going to be, you know, just a regular villager now? Or, like, is there any kind of place of honor? Or She looks uncomfortable in that clothing, to be honest with you. He kind of seems uncomfortable with that position as well. Oh yeah, he definitely looks uncomfortable. He just wants to be a warrior.
I ask permission to light the fire.
He's paid him all the respect that's going to be paid to him, eh? They can burn the bastard to get rid of him altogether finally. Woo. Flunky's crazy ass. Yo. Like you want to take and push the ship away or the boat away a little bit. Okay, I was about to say a little bit close to the dock for that.
I have something important to tell you, husband. I'm with child again.
Oh, by all the gods, my son, you have made me a happy man.
The way Rollo said that looks like that's your bro, but jealousy and envy is the downfall of many. Well, he'd be one of my high up advisors or something. Like I'd have him in a high position of power with me. That way he don't feel left out of shit. I'm guessing they're about to take and haul ass and take everything they can.
Have you come to kill us?
Why would I do that?
Because Ragnar told you to. It is often the way the new earl deals with the family of the old.
My brother doesn't hold grudges. He's strange that way.
Something tell me he does, though.
Even if we don't die, they will still shun us like a bad smell.
They won't. Not if I vouch for you. No one will force you to go anywhere. They wouldn't dare.
I mean, it's a hell of a consolation prize.
Well, what do you want in return?
Once married to an earl, would you not like to be married to another one?
Oh, he's already got plans. Listen to this muck. What do we got going on now? Like, it looks like a bit of time has passed at this point.
The pigs are fattening nicely.
Just like your mother.
It's cold, even in here. I can't wait for the spring or the raids. I want to go to England.
No.
But why?
Because I said so. Don't be too impatient to put yourself in danger. You sound like your uncle when he doesn't know what to say.
Ragnar, I've heard many of your stories, but tell me, what is Ragnarok? I've heard mention of it several times.
Let's show this ignorant Christian what Ragnarok is. Get the leaves.
And there's a raven.
The twilight of the gods, terrible winters, and summers of black. People will lose all hope and surrender to greed. But Sorman, the world's serpent, will come lunging from the ocean. The wolf, giant Fenrir, will break his invisible...
Bro, this is awesome. Like, the more shit that they take and do on the show, and the way they bring it across is just...
Giant will come flaming across the bridge to do battle for a last time against the wolf.
Sounds like Revelation.
Surt will spread fire across the earth.
Back in Northumbria.
So where did these Northmen come ashore?
They came in 3 ships, and those ships are now sailing up the Tyne.
They have ships that can cross the oceans, but also sail up rivers. Ah, yes, my Lord Wajir, of course you know all about them. You accuse them of having supernatural power. I have something new to show you.
Let them also bite those too weak and afraid to fight to the death for their king. Terrified, my Lord Wajir. What, have you lost your faith?
That looks like a whole bunch of non-poisonous snakes, so there's that. I don't see any poisonous looking ones. Still not going to be a fun time.
Let us prepare to defend ourselves.
We are 6 episodes in. I only plan to do 2 or 3, or about two episodes worth of reactions, so I could be a little bit ahead. Now, no. We went from episode 3 to 3 episodes. 3 episodes worth of reactions. This is the next episode, episode 7. So Ragnar is now he's the earl, and seems like his brother has plans on his earlship. Seems like he's got some plans of his own, some ambitions of his own. It's like he's tired of being second fiddle. But to be honest with you, you got to have plans. Like, you got to have actual, plans on how to take and do stuff. Home dude just wanted to take and sail west. Earl said no. They built their own boat, so he found a way to take and sail west. So now, the Earl come after him. Just kind of fell in his lap, this earlship, it seems like, other than the fact that he had to take and kill him with, one-on-one combat, but that's the only way he's going to take and get clear of that. So now we're going to take in the next episode during Northumbria, and the king there seems ready for him, or at least he, ready to take and deal with him. So yeah, this next episode ought to be very, very interesting. I'm loving this show, absolutely loving this show. And look, my apologies for the people that take and see this on YouTube, and if you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. Apologies for all the cuts and talking and everything like that. But if I don't take and do that, it doesn't make it on YouTube just because of how things work. So got to be transformative enough. And definitely if you take and watch the original and you take and watch my reaction, you're like, yeah, it's completely fucking different because this idiot won't shut up. So, I hate that it has to be like that, but what are you going to do? I'm absolutely just falling in love with this show. I'll probably take and do the rest of season 1 when I take and go to record tomorrow, or either tomorrow or Thursday. Either way, I'll probably finish season 1 at that point in time. So, yeah, I'm gonna be nice and ahead on this. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.